over the weekend, CNN's Jake Tapper revealed why he has officially banned White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, as well as other members of the Trump administration, from appearing on his program. So, real quick, here it is, in Tapper's own words, why these people are not allowed on his show. Take a look.
I noticed that about Trump aides on CNN. I mean, there were times in 2017 when Kellyanne Conway was on this network all the time. I remember interviewing her a few times and feeling like each time it was less valuable, like I was getting less of value and substance each time. Did you have similar experiences? And you were doing it almost every week. And of course, except for the weeks the White House wouldn't provide any White House Trump administration guests. Did you feel like there were diminishing returns because you weren't getting the truth?
Well, there are some people that are such, they're just so mendacious, I just wouldn't put them on air. Kayleigh McEnany, I never booked her. Jason Miller from the Trump campaign, I would never book him. I mean, these are just people who they just tell lies the way that, most people breathe. And there was no value in that. I don't view Kellyanne Conway the same way. She was a senior advisor to the president. She was more of a filibusterer and a subject changer, I thought.
Yeah, subject changer. That's right. That's what she would do. Yeah.
Than a liar. And I think it's different. I really do. And there is a risk in just like lumping everybody together. There's a big difference between somebody like Kayleigh McEnany, who just like, this is what she does. She tells lies all the time. She can't acknowledge reality. So I'm just not going to put somebody like that on air.
Now, I disagree wholeheartedly with what they're both saying about Kellyanne Conway. I'll address that in a moment because I do feel like that's kind of the bigger issue. As for Kayleigh McEnany, they're absolutely right. All the woman does is lie, 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 lie. That is officially her job at this point. To go out there, go in the media, go wherever the hell she needs to go and spread nonstop lies. I mean, look at what she has done. With just a couple appearances on Fox News over the past 2 months. She has helped perpetuate these election lies. She's going out there not as press secretary, but as some kind of campaign spokesperson instead, even though she's being paid by tax dollars to be the press secretary. Yeah, the whole thing is ridiculous. And the woman is bilking the system, and Donald Trump is allowing this to happen. He's actually the one making it happen, and we're the ones that just have to sit back and take it. The entire press office, I guess, at the White House during Trump's tenure has been nothing but propaganda. Nothing but propaganda. From Spicer to Scaramucci's, short 10 days, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Kayleigh McEnany, all of them have been absolutely horrendous. But I'm sorry, Jake, nobody in that White House has been worse than Kellyanne Conway. And for you to actually sit there and say that, oh, it's not that she lies, she just changes the subject. Yeah, go ahead and tell that to the good folks at PolitiFact who actually do this for a living. And no, she lies. She lies a lot. She lies nonstop. She lies, just as you say the others do, as easily as breathing. Kellyanne Conway is now and forever has been, since she has been in public life, a liar. Here's a sampling of some of her greatest hits, I guess you'd call them. This is COVID-19, not COVID-1, folks. And so you would think the people charged with the World Health Organization facts and figures would be on top of that. It's back when she thought the 19 just meant this is the 19th COVID, like it's some kind of Marvel movie, like COVID-19. If you haven't seen the first 18, you're going to be totally lost. No, more. Just 6% of Americans say Russia is the country's most important issue, yet the story receives 75% of the coverage in the media. That was a lie. There are not cuts to Medicaid in the GOP healthcare proposal. That was a lie. Here's the greatest. And this actually, I think, happened on CNN. 2 Iraqis came here to this country, were radicalized, and they were the masterminds behind the Bowling Green Massacre. It didn't get covered. No, you're right, Kellyanne. The Bowling Green Massacre did, in fact, not get covered in U.S. media, and we all know why. Because that was one of those, what do you call them, alternative facts? Yeah, it didn't exist. You You made it up. And see, Jake, that's the point here. Yes, Kayleigh McEnany is a liar, and yes, you owe it to the public to not have her on the air to go and spread propaganda for Donald Trump. But Kellyanne Conway was the same way, and you know that. The reason you had her on, though, is because Kellyanne Conway was great for ratings. Trust me, dude, I know. We would cover stupid things Kellyanne Conway would say, usually on CNN. I mean, let's be honest, it was usually on CNN. We would cover them, and you could instantly guarantee hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views on a Kellyanne Conway video, folks. That's just the way it was. People love stupid people. That's why reality TV is so popular. But yeah, sorry to have to reveal the little secret there, but that's why people talked about Kellyanne Conway. That's why they invited her on their programs. It was great for ratings. But now that well dried up for them. But they want to make sure that just in case Conway has a change of heart in the near future, that they don't burn that bridge yet by saying that she's an absolute liar. No. She's a subject changer, not a liar. Even though the people whose job it is to call out lies will tell you right there on their website, this person is an absolute liar.